Welcome to the class. We are going to start online lecture for the class 12th commerce student. The syllabus for the class 12th has changed this year. For the math subject there are the two parts, maths 1 and maths 2. Let's see the updated syllabus for the math subject. Maths part 1 chapter. First, the mathematical logic. Second, matrices. Third, differentiation. Fourth, applications of derivatives. Fifth, integration. Sixth, definite integration. Seven, application of definite integration. Eight, differential equation and application. These are the total 8 chapters in the maths part 1. Next, in maths part 2, first, commission and brokerage and discount. Insurance and annuity. Third, linear regression. Fourth, the time series. Fifth, index numbers. Sixth, the linear programming. Seventh, assignment problem and the sequencing. Eighth, probability distribution. There are the total 8 chapters in the maths part 2. In this lecture, we are going to start the mathematical logic from the part 1. Okay, this is the chapter first, mathematical logic. Let's study the point. Statement, logical connectives, quantifiers, quantified statements, patterns and logical equivalence, algebra of the statements and Venn diagram. These are the points we have to study in this chapter. Okay. Introduction. The mathematics is an exact science. Every statement must be a precise. There has to be a proper reasoning for in every mathematical proof. The proper reasoning involves a logic. Okay. The history. The logic was the first proposed by the famous mathematician George. Hence, it is known as the Boolean logic or the mathematical logic or the symbolic logic. The word logic is derived from the Greek words logos, which means the reason. Thus, the logical deals with the method of the reasoning. The logic is a systematic form. Their applications. The study of the logic helps in the increasing one's ability of the systematic and the logical reasoning and develop the skill of understanding the validity of the statements. Okay. Sentence. There are various types of the sentence such as a declarative, imperative, exclamatory, interrogative. Okay. Let's see the declarative sentence. A statement is a declarative sentence which is either true or false but not both simultaneously. The statements are denoted by the letters like P, Q, R or any alphabets. For example, 2 is a prime number. Then answer is true. Every rectangle is a square. The answer is false. The sun rises in the west. The answer is false. Mumbai is the capital of Maharashtra. The answer is true. Okay. They are the statements. The answer of these examples are only the true or either false, but not both at a time. Okay. These are they are the statements. Next, the imperative sentence. The sentences which are in the nature of command, request, advice, suggestion, wish, warning are the imperative sentences. Please help me is a request. Do your work, it is a command. Listen properly is advice. God bless you, it is a wish. They are the imperative sentences but not the statements. Okay, next, exclamatory sentence. The sentences which end with the exclamatory sign are called as exclamatory sentences. For example, oh my God, what a horrible time. Hate you. They are not the statements. Next, interrogative sentence. The sentences which are in the nature of the questions are known as a interrogative sentence. The question like a WHO type question. Okay, these are interrogative sentences. For example, who are you? How are you doing? Why are you so unhappy? They are not a statements. The truth value of the statement. The statement is either true or false. The truth value of a true statement is denoted by the letter T, true, and that of the false statement is denoted by letter F, false. For example, observe the following sentences. First, the sun rises in the east. It is a true statement and the truth value of this statement is true, T. Okay. The square of a real number is negative. This is a false statement and the truth value of this statement is F. The sum of two odd number is odd. Okay, this is a false statement and the truth value is F. Sum of opposite angles in a cyclic rectangle is 180 degrees. This is a true statement and the truth value is T. Okay. Sentences like the exclamatory, interrogative, imperative are not considered as a statement. We cannot assign there the truth value of this statement. No, this sentence. Okay. Open sentences. An open sentence is a sentence whose truth can vary according to some conditions which are not started in the sentence. Okay. Let's see some example. First, x plus 4 is equal to be 8. Okay. Here if I take x is equal to be 4, then 4 plus 4 is equal to be 8. Then this is a true statement and the truth value of this statement is t. If I take the x is equal to be any value other than 4, here I take x is equal to be 5, then 5 plus 4 is equal to be 9, but here it is equal to be 8. So truth value of this statement is false. Okay. Hence the truth value of this statement is depend upon the value of x. Okay, and the truth value is vary according to the value of x. And the next example, Chinese food is a very tasty. Okay, the Chinese food is a very tasty is depend upon the person to person, individual to individual who taste this Chinese food. Okay, these are the type of the open sentences whose truth value vary according to the some conditions. Okay, these are the open sentence. Note: an open sentence is not considered as a statement in a logic. Okay. Next, the mathematical identities are the true statement. For example, a plus 0 is equal to be 0 plus a is equal to be a for any real number a.